Hey everybody, I am Stephanie. I am here to talk to you about when you embark on your healing journey. There is a little bit of resistance that can come up, especially for those who have really played by the rules of the system. What am I talking about? The scripts that we were given often are not satisfying for us, or even if they're partially satisfying, they're not fully satisfying. But those of us who are really hard workers and are ready to make it happen and make it work, we may be the ones that are like, tell me what to do and I'll do it. I'll make that money. I'll delay my gratification. I'll follow the rules. I'll work my ass off. What do I need to do? And I'll do it. And what happens is we may have that degree, have the MD, have the PhD, have the master's, have the extra training. We may have that really good relationship. We may have a physical body standard that aligns with what society finds attractive. We may have the kids, the house, everything. And it's like, why am I not happy? Why am I not fulfilled? Maybe I just need to work a little harder for that next promotion. Maybe I need to have a next kid. Maybe I need to have more support. Maybe I just need to add that meditation routine, add that workout routine into my regimen, and then I'll be happy. Maybe I need that antidepressant. And we just keep going for that incremental, what is the next step? And having a healer come in or having someone that's like, actually, we need to drop the script. That is met with a lot of resistance because it's like, well, I've just spent the last how many years, the last couple of decades working my ass off for this thing that you told me was going to elevate me. And now I have prestige, and you're telling me that I need to start from zero. And so resistance comes in and is like, F that. No, I'm not ready to give up all of this, all of these years of sacrifice that I've already put in. So I want to speak directly to that part of you to say, you did not waste any time. Whatever training you have, whatever tools you have, whatever home you have, what body you have that you put sweat and tears into, this is useful on this side of healing. This is not about starting from zero and saying, oh, this paradigm was wrong. I need to ditch it completely. This is about releasing the lies over top and getting to the core of who you are and what you desire. And even if you aren't satisfied with your decisions, there are still there there are still parts of your desires that show up in the decisions you've made and the general direction you've taken. And even if you want to make a career pivot where it looks really different on paper, there is a lot of transferable skill, energy, lessons, and what you've already done that will serve you and will serve others as you go on your healing journey and when I say healing journey, I really mean your journey of being yourself, your journey of authenticity, the truth of who you are and how you want to live. So the resistance that comes up is the ego freaking out and feeling like I don't want to feel like I wasted time or I've been playing the wrong game. And, playing the wrong game doesn't mean you've wasted any time. You'll be able to see all the threads of like, who am I and what am I really passionate about and what do I want to do? When you try to fit those into a box, you still see the themes and threads. And then if you take the lid off the box and say, I want to go bigger and grander and bolder, then you already have the seeds planted. And especially if you have an advanced degree, that is really useful. And especially if you have a a particular aesthetic that maybe you're kind of into, but is more for other people, that can still be really useful on your journey of authenticity. So this whole message is speaking to that ego freak out self of I'm not ready to admit that I wasted time. And I'm here to say you didn't waste any time. You can take everything with you. If you have worked for a decade to get promotions into a particular field where you're like, this is not actually what I want to do, and it is representative of a paradigm that I don't actually buy into anymore, if I'm honest with myself. Then stepping out of that paradigm into a let's say like more real reality or stepping into a agreed upon set of rules with people who are on a similar level of questioning the current paradigm and wanting more for their lives. That when you make that transition, you get to take all of the skills with you. It is there's no waste there. And I am telling you from personal experience and from the people in my circle who I've observed do just that. So there is just one part to who kind of like soothe that screaming child within you. It is okay. You can keep going. Cheers.